What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel. And on today's video, I was trying to think, I'm not having fun with Madden. What kind of style video can I do where I don't play Madden? I saw this posted by Wubs from my subs over on the Madden Reddit. And I was like, yes, let's just put this together, as you can tell from the title, and see if this team on its own merit, without me having to come in, use your D-line and get 18 sacks a game, can this team go on and win a Super Bowl? Is it good enough? What team? Mind you, we're going to look at the defense first, because I did kind of do the offense a little bit. But can a team of everyone on the defense being brothers dominate? Like, this idea never, I'm not a big let's do experiments type channel. Those videos 9 times out of 10 are garbage cringe. So I was like, you know, is this, where does this fall on that line? And I was like, this is actually genuinely interesting. Like, could a team of straight up brothers, Eric Kendricks, Michael Kendricks, you got Justin Reed, Eric Reed, we have the Edmonds, Tremaine of the Buffalo Bills, Terrell of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Devin McCourty, Jason McCourty, Kyle Fuller, Kendall Fuller. There's like 15 other Fullers that played DB. They went to Virginia Tech. These are the two most prevalent. We have Shaquille and Shaquem, but I think Shaquem is on the practice squad right now. We just sent him to the regular season. You got the BOSA'S, Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa, JJ Watt, TJ Watt. We're using the Houston, Texas as a base because of the offline player management tool, aka doing trades from the main menu. If a guy's hurt, you can't move him. So JJ Watt was the only player that we couldn't actually trade on this defense. So we're like, all right, let's put this stacked defense of brothers on a team that offensively, when you look at the Houston Texans offense, should be playoff caliber. And I also just tried to, you know, add a little splash of brothers on the offensive line. We have the Pounceys, Marquise of the Steelers, Mike of the Chargers. We have Jason Kelsey, Travis Kelsey, Zach Martin, Nick Martin, who actually is on the Houston Texans. There's another Edmund brother at running back. We have Calvin Ridley, Riley Ridley. I mean, I could have technically had a weak offense and tried to get a team of relatives on offense, but there's just not enough. I mean, if you want to extend it to cousins and not brothers, you could have had Hollywood Brown and Antonio Brown at wide receiver, but there's no quarterbacks. You know, I was looking at the Reddit through the comments. They're talking about, oh, Derek Carr, Eli Manning, because they have had a brother, but I don't really want to stretch it that much. And that's just like, we did what we could on the offense, but much more so for the sake of this video. The reason why we're doing this video is, can a team of these brothers, I'm looking at this defensive line, that looks really good. This secondary, all 87s at the cornerback position. Linebacking core looks good. The safeties, 92-8. Like, this should be a defense that absolutely finishes top 3 at worst. I think it's the best defense in the league. And it's just like, when has there ever been a time? I mean, Madden or in real life. Like, ultimately, this is what it comes down for the video. When has there been a time that a team of straight brothers could fill out a defense and not only have every position covered, but legitimately be the best defense in the NFL? I can't recall, so I'm pretty excited to see what happens here in today's video and how well this defense does play. And yeah, ever since yesterday's patch update, haven't been having a good time with my gameplay sliders all shoot. So we're just gonna sim it and we're gonna see what can happen. At the midway point, we're 5-3. Okay. I mean, we're top of the AFC South, 3 losses. Deshaun Watson not playing well in the sim. Am I surprised? Absolutely not. Because of course, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But I want to see this defense. We got a lot of sacks. We got a lot of turnovers. TJ Watt, 7 sacks. JJ Watt, 6 sacks. The BOSA'S aren't doing anything. Picks are okay right now. Man, what is going on? We get to season's end, 10-6. Why does Madden have to just make everything that should be fun not really that fun? You know, like, we're the #1 rated team. Yeah, whatever. We made the playoffs. It could have been worse. We could have not made the playoffs, which is definitely a lot, you know, a legit possibility. We won the AFC South, so you know, check. Deshaun Watson not playing like he does in real life. In real life, obviously, Deshaun Watson, legit MVP candidate, probably. You know, if you're going top 10, he's definitely top 10 in the MVP shortlist. I don't know if he's necessarily top 5 anymore, but he should play better than that, especially given the fact that his team is offensively the same as what it was. You have DeAndre Hopkins, and we just threw Travis Kelsey, the best tight end. You have a way 10 times better offensive line, and you kind of underperform on offense. That's really disappointing here, man. Whatever. Defensively, okay, let's see some underperforming numbers here. I love my corner. I guess he's a slot. 12 TFL, so Eric Hendricks had 106. We got 112 from Justin Reed. Sacks are disappointing. 10.5 JJ Watt, 9 from TJ, 5.5 Nick Bosa, 3 from, like, Joey Bosa didn't get on the field, even though everything about this team. Are you kidding me? If I didn't switch the scheme, which I'm 95% sure I did, I'm gonna be so angry. I did. Look, we're base 4-3 with a 4-3. And yet our D tackle did not see the field. Our second D tackle in Joey Bosa. I hate this fucking game, man. This game's so... I thought, woke up in the morning, what video am I gonna do? Let's do this video. And of course, there just has to be some underlying bullshit that makes it not as fun, not as rewarding. Whatever, man. We made the playoffs. Let's see what this defense can do. All right, now this is another key one. We, without a shadow of a doubt, have the best defense. Let's see if this defense can win in the sim, because I am highly skeptical. But I mean, when we got our ticket to the dance, when you look at the landscape of the AFC, Baltimore could be our biggest rival. I mean, this was a game that's still fresh in the minds of Houston Texan fans everywhere. Lamar Jackson pretty much took Deshaun Watson's soul. So I would hope that this defense that we have built, that we have manufactured here in a lab somewhere, known as offline player management, should be able to shut down Lamar Jackson and get this Houston Texan team into the Super Bowl. As you can see right here, pretty good payback, 31-26. I would have expected my defense to play a little bit better. Deshaun Watson, acceptable. I mean, what really happened here? What went well for the Texans? Deshaun Watson didn't really turn the ball over. Travis Kelce was his favorite target. Defensively, like, look, we have a defense that has TJ Watt, JJ Watt, both BOSA'S. We get 1 sack. No, like, hey, we won. Winning's fun at the end of the day. Let's go on to the next round. Okay, AFC divisional round. We have the Cleveland Browns, who were the #1 seed, because, of course, heaven forbid they make the Browns actually suck in Madden like they do in real life. But I think our defense could definitely cause a lot of problems for Baker Mayfield. Enough so that he should have 4 to 5 picks, which, I mean, that's kind of norm for Baker Mayfield this season. But, okay, our defense... that has not stopped them once. They have gone down the field every drive and scored a touchdown. How do I feel about that? I feel like pretty annoyed. Pretty goddamn annoyed, to be honest with you. And our offense is just not doing anything against this elite Browns defense. What, is Myles Garrett taking his helmet off and swinging at Deshaun Watson? Is Deshaun Watson in concussion protocol? Because that is the only way this team loses. Hey guys, there's my super duper stupid experiment. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please get this video up to 100,000 views. And you know, if you ever question, man, if I took all these relatives, all these brothers, why do I keep saying relatives? I made it strictly brothers. Hey, so something weird happened. As you can see the little cut there. I wanted to go back and do one more year, right? I was like, screw it. There's no way this team's that bad. So because when he popped back in, I rage quit because that's what I do. It gave me the option just to, like, he was like, hey, replay that game against the Cleveland Browns. How do you want to do that? And I mean, honestly, shout out to Bengals. This is how he approaches his rebuild. He doesn't actually go in to the play the moments a whole lot. It's very rare. Usually just goes and sims from the base Madden menus. So I popped in. I was like, okay, whatever, man. We got the base Madden menus. It is what it is. They beat the Browns, just our own team, 20-14. So we didn't even have to touch the game. I was like, what? That is so what? How did that happen? We were just there, watched them, and our team got destroyed. But look, oh, look, they got 4 sacks. They got 2 picks. They actually start playing well. I was like, oh, of course. Watch us win in the AFC Conference Championship over the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes unstoppable. And they go on and do that. 31-21. There is new life in this video. Look, McCarron, McCarron getting a touchdown. There's some sort of, other forces. JJ Watt gets 3 sacks. We got 4 sacks again. Why is this just... I'm coming to a point where from now on, I am not going to hop in to play the moments. I am not going to do that. So what we are going to do here, we have this Super Bowl against the Seattle Seahawks. I think we're gonna play it. I think I'm gonna come in. I think I'm gonna play a little bit of defense. And we're going to try to use this defense to win the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah. First play, we got the Watts. You got the Bose. Good night. Good luck stopping this. Good luck. There's a TFL right out the rip. J.J. Watt. Oh, let's go. J.J. Watt destroys Russell. I mean, this is a bad matchup right here. You got the Texans, who have an elite defensive line. Seattle, one of the worst O-lines. Get ready, Russell. It's going to be a long, long day. And the only person over here that's dangerous is looking like the Watt brothers. Oh, and there's just one of the BOSA'S. I think that is Joseph. Joseph Joey. Nice little sack. 2nd and 18. Oh, massacred. And massacred. We're going to have to win this game, but we got to get a pick 6 or something. For whatever reason, got all... Okay, I traded off. I gave the computer one defensive drive. I want one offensive drive to put some points. And of course, the one time I'm not controlling it, Seattle gets a touchdown. So now I need to hop in and try to get a tutty with this offense.
Yeah, I just want to be the greatest. Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game lit, spitting with the same wit, and I'm gonna be famous.
I don't think it's happening for us, fellas. I think it's playing. It's like, all right, we'll give you that win over the Browns. But except now, in the playoffs, oh, give me a chance to hop in on deep. Okay, we'll play this. I want to get back on defense. Let me get back on defense. Oh, thank God. Okay, there we go. This is exactly the position we want to be in. They're able to somehow orchestrate a drive to kick a field goal. Minute 16 to go. Our defense can win us the Super Bowl. Versus 10, they're at the 50, very close to field goal range. We want to keep them in bounds to make them burn that last time out. J.J. Watt destroys the play out the middle. Oh, there we go. The Watt brothers both getting half a sack, and that puts the Seattle Seahawks do or die. They have one play left. Has to be... Maybe they could squeak in two. We'll go cover 4 quarters. Just to, I hate playing prevent. J.J. Watt in the middle here already got his X factor, unstoppable force. Who are you gonna put on him? There you go. This game's over. Thank you, Madden AI, for being terrible. Imagine that scenario. Russell Wilson takes the check down and ends the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever. Again, the theme of almost all these videos is it is what it is. You can only do what you can do within Madden. And at the end of the day, we got a second chance thanks to Madden for giving us just a re-sim there at the Browns loss. And we put it all together, got a bunch of sacks. Defensively, anytime we hopped in, we played very, very well. We locked it down. And a team where the defense is all brothers has just won a Super Bowl. So thank you guys for watching. I'm most likely never doing another experiment video because I hate them. But if something fun comes along like this that actually kind of is generally intriguing, generally interesting, who knows? Maybe there's a suggestion that will really tickle my fancy. I'll go, you know what? I'm going to do that because these videos get really good views for some reason. And but that does it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. We'll be back here tomorrow with the Jacksonville Jaguars rebuild that you do not want to miss. And I'll see you later. Peace out.